Good day, class. So our lesson for today in applied economics. So we are in our lesson 2 is about retail trade industry. So what do we need to know? Our expectations for our lesson for today is about you're going to define retail trade. You have to understand the importance of the retail trade industry on the economy and apply business principles, tools, and techniques about the retail trade business. So what is merchandising business? Merchandising is part of the retail sale business where it is the promotion of goods and services that are available for retail sale. Merchandising includes the determination of quantities, setting prices for goods and services, that creating a display designs, developing the marketing strategies, and establishing the discounts or coupons. Merchandising is part of the retail trade industry. It was like about their marketing strategy as part of the merchandising business. So what is a retail trade industry? A retail trade industry is all about the business activity associated with the sale of goods to the ultimate customer. So it's the first-hand customer or the consumer. It links the manufacturers and the customers of the product. Typically, the retailers sell goods in small quantities to consumers for personal use, not for resale or business use. So pag sinabi nating retail trade industry, automatic to na yung binibenta sa mga retail trade industry is doon na agad sa customer o consumer na hindi ito i-resale or hindi gagamitin for business. It's for the personal use. So what are the typical types of retail? The trade business retail enterprises can be either independently owned or it is an operated or part of a chain or a group of two or more stores whose activities are determined and coordinated by a single management group. Stores that also are part of a chain may all be owned by only a single company, but in other cases, the individual stores may be franchises that are independently owned by a business person. No? So, sinasabi natin na yung trade business retail, pwede siyang chain. For example, yung business natin ng Jollibee, business natin ng 7-Eleven, Alphamart, but there were times it was franchise. No? So many different types of retail establishments exist as noted above, but the overall industry has seen no barriers that had long separated the wide range of companies operating under the retail umbrella. Nonetheless, retailing establishment is still generally fall into one of the following general categories. So number one, yung tinatawag natin na specialty stores. Pag sinabi natin specialty, these establishments typically concentrate on selling a single type or very limited range of merchandise. For example, the clothing stores, the musical instrument stores, the sewing shops, and party supplies, they are all fall within this category. So, yung ibig sabihin ng specialty stores natin, yung isang particular store na to, ang tinitinda niya lamang ay yung kung nakafocus siya sa clothing like boutique, puro clothes, line ng clothes. Pag naman yung store na to ay about musical instrument, yun ang mga tinda niya. Pag naman party supply, so may balloons at kung ano pang mga needed sa isang party. Okay? So yung tinatawag natin na specialty stores. Number two, yung tinatawag natin na department stores. Anong meron dito? These establishments are comprised of a series of departments, each of which specializes in selling a particular grouping of products. So under this compartmentalized arrangement, so consumers can go to one area of the store to purchase, example, tableware, and in another area to acquire bedding. For example, so example natin ito, SM Department Store. So may iba't ibang area to for a particular grouping of products. So may lugar, so we can buy shoes, an area kung we can buy bags, an area kung saan tayo pwedeng bumili ng mga tableware, an area kung saan tayo pwedeng bumili ng appliances. Okay? Number 3, yung tinatawag natin na supermarkets. So these retail establishments which are primarily involved in providing food to consumers that have increasingly ventured into other product areas in recent years. So pag sinabi natin supermarkets, is an account for the vast majority of total food store sales not just in America but also in our country, Philippines. So example natin ng supermarkets, meron tayo dito niyan sa Pilipinas. Ano ba yun? Halimbawa, SM Hypermarket. Meron tayong Robinsons, di ba, na yung pinaka-supermarket niya. Meron din tayo niya, di ba, dito sa Pulilan, we have our Masway. Then sa Baliwag, we have your Pure Gold. We have the DV Mart, at kung ano-ano pa na supermarkets. Then the other one, the convenience stores. We have this suking tindahan. It is a retail outlet that sells a limited range of prepared and ready-to-eat food. Example, bottled and fountain beverages, some household staples, tobacco products, and periodicals. So, yung ating suking sari-sari store or convenience stores na to, it is on the go na kung ano yung basic need na kailangan natin sa bahay. So, we can go to convenience stores and buy it. Okay? The retail trade industry in the Philippines. So, it is widely known also as a very competitive area of commercial endeavor. So, pag sinabi natin retail trade industry sa Pilipinas, so businessmen, they have known that many fledgling retail establishments do not survive for more than a few years. Yes, because of the competition. Now, yung competition for sales, it has become so great that the consumers have seen a marked blurring of product. There are lines among retailers. Increasingly, the retailers have taken to stocking a much greater variety of goods than their basic industry classification that would indicate, for example, bookstores. So, nag-i-increase yung stock ng electronic products kaysa sa mga books na tinda lang, while other ready-to-eat foods such as snacks and biscuits and personal hygiene products can also be found in a contemporary drugstore. So, bibili tayo sa drugstore, hindi na lang gamot ang mabibili natin. We can also buy these hygiene products. We can also buy snacks and biscuits. Now, this development further complicates efforts to establish and maintain a healthy presence in the market. But, for the small business owner who launches a retail store on an adequate foundation of capital, so andito yun, they have their catered to attractive merchandise. They are also involving in the trade that can be rewarded, no, both financial and personal fulfillment levels. So the latest annual survey about the Philippine Business and Industry, or ASPBPI, showed that the total of 101,136 establishments were engaged in wholesale and retail trade this year, 2017. So this represents a decrease, so bumaba, no, of 12.8 compared with the 115,998 establishments in year 2016. So, papakita natin yung example sa susunod na slide ng latest annual survey kung saan nagkaroon ng pagbaba or decrease, no, nung pagkakaroon natin ng mga establishments. So as far as we can see about the table among the industry groups, nakalagay doon, the retail sale of other goods in specialized stores reported ang highest share ay mayroong 30.7% to the total number of establishments for the sector. This was followed by the retail sale of the other household equipment in specialized stores with the 13.4%. At ang retail sale na may kinalaman sa food, beverages, and tobacco in specialized stores, it came in third, no? Nasa pangatlo siya with 8.9%. Okay, class, as our part of wrap up in our lesson, you have to answer the following questions. about what you have learned in the lesson. Number one, for you, what is the retail trade business? Number two, what is the importance of this retail trade industry on our economy? So you can write your answer on your paper. About valuing, sabi dito, reflect on this. Your smile is your logo. Your personality is your business card. So how you appreciate others' feelings after an experience with you, it becomes your trademark. So ganito yan. Kung paano daw tayong ngumiti, ito daw yung nagsisilbi nating logo, palatandaan of who we are. Then, kung ano yung personalidad natin, it serves as our business card. At ngayon, kung paano natin i-appreciate, no, yung ibang tao at kung ano yung naramdaman ng mga tao after their experience of socializing with us, talking with us, yung na-encounter nila tayo, that will become our trademark. That is by J. Danzy. Okay, class, do you have any questions about our lesson in the retail trade industry? Okay, wala na. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day. Take care. God bless you all. See you next time in our lesson 3. Bye.